Walnut Butterscotch tarts are handmade candy bars. The technique of using a waffle cone maker to freshly bake sugar cone or rum raisin wafer batter, then rolling the hot wafer around a metal straw and allowing it to cool for a few minutes to harden, creates a center that can be filled with butterscotch rum sauce. Then the ends are dipped in tempered white chocolate to stop the filling from leaking out, and rolled in chopped curried maple walnuts before the chocolate hardens to add a sweet and spicy crunch, and finish the bar snack. Stored wrapped in the refrigerator, walnut butterscotch tart wafer bars will stay fresh for several days. The filling needs to be made ahead of time and allowed to cool. To make hot butterscotch rum sauce, gently boil 200 grams brown sugar, 100 grams butter, 100 grams high-fat cream, and 60 grams rum until the sugar is melted and the sauce comes together and thickens slightly, about 3 minutes. Then strain out any lumps and allow the butterscotch rum sauce to thicken so it can be easily piped into the center of the rolled wafer cookie using a Bismarck-style tip. To make enough rum and raisin wafer batter to make a few dozen rolled wafer cookies, blend 2 whole eggs, 60 grams raisins, 60 grams granulated sugar, 50 grams brown sugar, 10 grams Ceylon cinnamon, 5 grams salt, 110 grams melted butter, and 60 grams or a double shot of Barbados rum until smooth. Then mix into 85 grams flour and refrigerate until ready to use. To bake the cookies, preheat your waffle cone maker to about 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Add a tablespoon of batter to the grill, close the lid, and set the timer for 2 minutes. When the batter is cooked to a golden brown color, work quickly to roll the wafer cookie around a metal straw, pressing down on the end to help the cookie hold its shape and allow it to cool. To make spicy candied maple walnuts, saute 100 grams walnuts and 50 grams butter until the butter turns golden brown, which takes a few minutes. Then add 50 grams maple syrup, 50 grams brown sugar, and 10 grams garam masala or sweet curry blend, and gently reduce the liquid to a glaze, stirring often with a high heat spatula. As the sugar reduces, it can burn, so I do not like to pan roast the nut sugar mixture above 350 degrees Fahrenheit or before the pan starts to smoke. Then, using caution, spread the dangerously scalding hot sugar mixture onto a silicone mat to cool. When the candied nuts are dry to the touch, finely chop them in preparation of dipping. To assemble the walnut butterscotch tart wafer bars, fill your piping bag with sauce, sprinkle some of the candied walnuts on a plate, and melt a small amount of white chocolate. The sauce needs to be kept cold to stay thick enough to stay in the cookie, but a little candied nuts packed into the end will help trap the sauce before the ends of the cookie are capped in white chocolate. I like to lay the cookies on top of 2 large straws so the ends hold their shape as the chocolate sets up in the refrigerator at least 15 minutes before packaging.